everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a whole week since I have put up a video. I do apologize. Usually I'm usually submitting 2 to 3 videos a week, but this week is very busy for me at work, and I have some things going on, you know, at work, in my personal life, and I didn't have the time to film. But I am going to be giving you my Friday favorites for this week, and it is for the week of Friday, March 20th. Yay! I don't have a lot. I haven't really been playing with much makeup, to be totally honest, because I just haven't had the time. I have been really busy with work. I am covering for a whole bunch of people for vacations, so you know, it kind of gets in the way, you know, so you're not really focused on always, you know, wearing makeup all the time, every day, a full face and all that. So this week I've been keeping it very simple when it comes to the face. I haven't even been using much lipstick. I'm only wearing some lip gloss right now because I'm filming, but like this week I haven't even used any lipstick whatsoever, just because I've been so busy, didn't have time to, you know, keep up the upkeep with it on and all that jazz. So I'm just going to dive right in and show you guys what I have been using. A couple things you guys already have seen. So this I have shown in my previous favorites, but the thing is it's the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. And, you know, the thing of it is that I hate this by itself. This is like a horrible product by itself. Like, I can get very dry and very oily at the same time, and this is like your worst enemy if you are very dry, because it's a very mattifying foundation. It's full coverage, 24-hour. Apparently it's transfer resistant, and it's matte finish with oil free. So obviously oil free, it's going to be very drying, all that jazz. I pair it with BB creams or foundations that are still too light for me, particularly to wear on its own, just to give me a little bit more moisture, because I didn't want to throw this out. It was an expensive foundation. I think I paid like $50 for it. So it was a pretty expensive foundation. I didn't want to throw it out because, you know, it's still a decent foundation, and I found that mixing it with BB creams, it kind of gives it back a little bit of luminosity and glow instead of keeping it very, very matte and like dry. So I have been using this is the L'Oreal Youth Code BB Cream Illuminator. It has an SPF of 15 and it's in medium shade. Now it's a gel formula, and you're probably thinking like, what the hell is she talking about? When you put it on, it's a very thick gel consistency, but as you can see, the medium is a little bit too light for me. So I like to mix this with the Lock-It foundation by Kat Von D. It does give, if you can see, it does give some decent coverage, and it gives a gorgeous illumination, like a very, very nice illumination. The thing is that if you use too much of this, it kind of gets streaky depending on the brush that you use. So I'm going to try it with a beauty sponge and see how it goes on its own. Like, on my hand, it actually looks pretty decent. It is a tad light, but it can be worn on its own. I just haven't worn it on its own very much. I think I've worn it once or twice, and I'm getting lip gloss all up in my hair. Like, really? Are you kidding? So yeah, I think I've worn this once or twice on its own, but I do like to pair it with the Kat Von D because it gives that nice illuminatingness to the matte foundation, and it helps me use it up. Plus, because this is a bit lighter, it kind of lightens this up a bit too, because this is a little bit too dark for me. When I did purchase this, it was like, I was so dark. It was like the middle of summer, and I was like beyond JLo glow. But because now it's winter has come and gone, and I'm like, my face is pale, I had to lighten it up. So I have been using this, and I did pick this up at Winners for about $9 because they had, you know, TJ Maxx, Winners, they all have those great deals in the beauty section. So you can definitely check out BB creams there for a discounted price instead of having to pay for $20. Like, this was like originally I think 20 bucks. I would never pay $20 for this. Only because, you know, there are more higher end BB creams around that price range that you can splurge on instead of a drugstore. But, you know, both of them combined are definitely a thumbs up in my book, and I have been enjoying them this week. I use a little bit of each, I mix it, and then I apply it with my buffing brush from Real Techniques, and it's been a gem. So, love that. I never really mentioned perfumes, but I have been using my Jennifer Lopez Still perfume. As you can tell, I'm almost finished it. I got half a bottle left. This is the smaller version. Let me just see, how much is it? It's 1.7 fluid ounce, so it's 50 mils. I love Jennifer Lopez, anything, really. I love her perfumes. Her perfumes have been always a favorite of mine. This one's very strong. It's a very strong winter musky scent, I would say. So this is what I have been using in the winter. So I'm almost done. I should be finished in the next couple weeks. I do use quite a bit of it. So that has been a favorite of mine. For the eyes, I'm not wearing any makeup today, guys. Like, seriously, I needed a break because I have been wearing a light face all week long, and I just haven't had time to do an extravagant look. So, with that said, what I've been using on my eyes, and I've shown you guys this like billions of times, it's the Prolong Wear eyeshadow in Always Sunny by MAC. It's one of those Your Skin shades. So as you can tell, like, you can barely even notice it on my skin because I'm very dark, olive tone. So this is gorgeous for my lids after I put on primer, just to kind of even out the lid area. And I use this brush with it, which is the the Sedona Lace. This is the Sedona Lace 773 brush, and it's supposed to, I mean, you're supposed to use it for like concealer and all that kind of stuff, but I have been using it for the shadow, just as like a light wash all over the lids. That's what I've been using this for, and I just love how it just picks up the product, disperses it evenly. Just love it. I picked this up in the set. It came in a set of, I don't know how many came. I think there was like 8 in a set. So there was the kabuki brushes, and then there was the smaller versions of the kabuki brushes, which are these. Love these. They're a great investment. If you guys can ever get your hands on any type, whether it's Sigma, Sedona Lace, these are definitely one to invest in, especially if you're into concealing, contouring, highlighting, all that kind of great stuff. And you can even use some of them for your actual eyeshadows if you're doing like a light wash of color all over the lids. So definitely have been enjoying these this week. So nail polishes, I've used 2 this week. The first one I started off with in the beginning of the week is this new polish shade. This is like a gorgeous, gorgeous coral. It's called Aloha from OPI. It's from their newest Hawaii collection for their summer. So love that. I was wearing this pretty much all week, 5 days out of the week. So I have been enjoying that. What's on my nails right now, which I just did this morning. This is the Estie Bachelorette Bash. This is a little bit of an older polish that I've had for a while. I think it came in an old collection a few years back. You know, I'm halfway done the bottle. So I think it's like about here, and I had to already put some thinner in it. So I mean, it's not a huge deal. I always put thinner in polishes just to kind of let them last a bit longer. This has been a great color. I love it. It's a hot pink, and with spring now, today is spring, the 20th. I always thought it was the 21st, but it's really the 20th. So to start off spring, I just figured, you know, a hot pink would definitely do, and these 2 have been the 2 colors I've worn for the week of spring starting, so love them. And then finally, I just have my body lotion. I've been using my Wild Madagascar Vanilla by Bath & Body Works. Love this. This is Wild Madagascar, Accord, African Pear, and Wild Jasmine. I love their Triple Moisture Body Creams 24-Hour Ultra Shea formula. I just love how hydrating they are. I mean, I'm a sun girl. When I'm out in the sun or in the tanning bed, I'm always moisturizing because it does take a lot of hydration out of you, and you need to put the hydration back in. So this has been a really good scent. I really have enjoyed it, and I do have a backup of this scent in particular because I just love how vanilla-ish this smells, and it smells like real vanilla, not like a fake vanilla, if you guys know what I'm trying to say. If you want me to compare this to Vanilla Bean Noel, I hate the Vanilla Bean Noel. This one is definitely more of a natural vanilla scent, which is probably why I like it more. So if you guys are not fond of the Vanilla Bean Noel because it's too fake, check this one out because it's a very more natural, earthy, I want to call it an earthy tone vanilla smell. That's what I want to call it. But yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed my Friday favorites. Again, it wasn't that much. I have been keeping it simple with my busy schedule this week. And that's pretty much it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, everybody.